Indiana Fairgrounds, we have 6 brand new monster trucks for you out here tonight, representing those grip all monster truck tires. We're going to come out here onto the track. First up will be Dredd. We will see what Dredd has for us here as he takes on the racing lane for the first hit, and time has officially started. Coming around for his next hit, we're going to see what else he can do on the backside of the other racing lane. He's going to get straight up and down, putting that truck back down onto the ground and continuing on with the run. Goes off the jump a little to the side, almost getting into the wall protection right there. Gotta be careful about that. Having good presence of mind to veer to the right really quick as he's getting a pretty nice sky wheelie into a slap wheelie. Very nicely done right there, comboing it up onto that little lump right there. Now he's looking to attack the other side, and he's doing pretty good on it. Getting a little crazy throughout there. Not quite straight down. I don't know if he really wanted to. I think he's going more on the ragged edge as he slings that thing into some cyclone. Very nicely done right there. Fast revolutions. First ones you're going to see of the night on the first freestyle. Trying to get a slap wheelie. Not going to quite get it right there. Dredd coming out here having a pretty good performance. He's going back off of this jump and pretty straight this time. Is he going to take the camper? No, he's not taking the camper. He's going to leave it for somebody else or for later in the freestyle. Big sky wheelie nonetheless, and he's not going to be able to take out into a slap wheelie. He tried pretty hard there. I saw him trying as hard as he could, stabbing on that gas pedal, and he's going for that middle jump. He's getting some big air, but that front end going high in the air. No, a lot of damage for Dredd. That backflip ramp catching him there and putting him back on his lid. That is going to be it from Dredd. A very nice run, not filling time completely, but nonetheless putting on a lot of destruction for you fans. Next up for freestyle, the Nami monster truck starting his engine. We're going to see what he can do out here as he's about to pull out onto the track. I don't know what he's planning to hit first. I don't know what his game plan is, whether it's going to be straight on hits or rugged hits. It looks like he's going to go a little crazy. Some big air for the first hit. Time has started, as you can see in the top left corner as he's going for a sky wheelie, getting a nice one, kind of turning it in midair. He went off the backside of that jump. Nami coming out here pretty strong for freestyle for the second truck up as he's aiming for that middle jump, not getting nearly as much air as Dredd did, but also being able to survive and go on with his freestyle run. He is 30 seconds into his run so far, going off the backside of that racing lane. Oh, hard on that rear end right there, on the right side rear end. Going off the racing lane on the right side, we're going to see what he can do on a 2 wheels, and he bicycled it out. Very nicely done right there. As you can see, a broken down Dredd on the side of the track right there. Could not pull it off. Some big air off the backside of that middle jump. No one's hit that yet, I don't think. He's going for the racing lane again. Oh, trying to get a wheelie. Couldn't quite get it on 2 wheels again and pulling it down again. Very nicely done by Nami. Coming in for another hit. Looks like he's going for that right side racing lane and just launching off of it. Huge air off of that. A lot of distance, and he's going for the side jump again. Taking that car on the top into a wheelie. Looks like he's, no, not going to take the camper out. As he's going to go into some cyclones here. Right in front of you fans. It over to the racing lane again. The backside is he's gonna get a nice sky wheelie. Oh, could not drive that one out, unfortunately. He's coming around for the racing lane again. He's gonna try and get a slap wheelie. He's gonna get it into the next car set, and he's pulling around. He's got 2 seconds left on the clock, and that is it from Nami right there. This last hit will count. But that is going to be it if he does anything else. And it actually looks like he is pulling to a stop right now. Nami coming out here having a great run. A lot of momentum. A couple 2-wheel bicycle moves right there. It's all up to you guys who takes the lead. The driver is strapped in. The truck is started. Hirochi coming out here for freestyle. We're going to see what he can do. Indiana Fairgrounds. Time starts, first hit. the first hit going off of this side jump right there. And the time has officially started. He's coming around for the backside of these cars. They look a little crushed down, but he's still going to get some pretty decent air off of it right there. Landing hard on the tailgate. Chassis may have taken a little bit of damage as he's going to go into some donuts right here. Not quite cyclones. And he's going to go off the middle jump pretty early. Taking a big leap early on. And he's going for this camper. There's no way he's getting out without hitting this camper. So here it goes, and he's taking it down. Huge sky wheelie. The rear steer giving out a little bit right there. And he's comboing it up on the back side of that racing lane. Very nicely done. Turning around for his next hit. Oh, getting a little crazy getting on that side jump right there for a second. Almost taking himself out, and he's going for the back side of the middle jump right there. Getting a slap wheelie out of it just a little bit. Hiking up that front end a little bit. Racing lane, he's getting some huge air and all out of shape, stopping it before the wall and before that jump right there. Gonna have to put it in reverse. That might hurt the scores a little bit, but it's all up to you guys at the end of the day. Getting some huge air, a weird rebound, and stopping it, but again having to put it in reverse. Another little deduct right there on the points. But we'll see what else he can do. He's trying to get into a slap wheelie. He's putting it out there. Nicely done, carrying that thing over the car stack there as well. And he's looking for that racing lane again. He's just going to take it. Oh, and he has popped that left rear wheel, or tire, excuse me, as he's going up for the middle jump. Oh no, he's getting a little turned around from that jump right there. As he's going in for the racing lane, getting crazy, cross-threading everything out here tonight. And that reverse move will actually count because he actually hit something, and he's going to get all misshaped on that racing lane, and it looks like something is broken. Very broken. And RII has been thrown out. The truck has been shut off. Time is up, though. I think Hiroshi's still going to get a pretty good score for that freestyle right there. He put on a really good run, had some good saves in there, had a lot of destruction, and that's what you guys like to see. Doge Destruction, the 108 machine representing OilX, coming out here with those grip all tires on as he's about to pull onto the track. We're going to see what he can do for freestyle out here. Doge Destruction eyeballing that middle jump for the first hit. He's getting some pretty decent air off of there, hiking that front end up. Getting a weird landing, having to pull around for the next hit and pull out quite a bit, but the next hit better be worth it, and it was pretty good off the backside right there. There's not much more that he's going to be able to do with those cars being so crushed down on those sides, the backsides. He's going for this side jump right here. Going to get some really nice air off of it. And he's throwing caution to the wind. He's taking that camper out right there. Could have gotten stuck in his wheel, as we have seen in the past before. But it did not right there, so he's getting lucky. Doge Destruction putting on a pretty good run so far. Got about 40 seconds in trouble. Doge Destruction all up and over. Back on all fours. Very nicely done. Doge Destruction going to be able to continue with his freestyle. He's pulling around for his next hit. He lost that hood. I think he actually likes that better. He can see a little bit better this way. Pulling into a nice slap wheelie. Oh, and bicycling it after the slap wheelie as well. Into the backflip. This is the first one he's seen of the night, and it works out perfectly, taking off that side panel on the left side, but that does not matter. Going for the racing lane, taking it out right there, getting some pretty good air right there. They've turned into some pretty good ramps. He's going to the side of this jump. He's moseying it over. I don't know what he's doing as he's cross-threading the van. Huge sky wheelie, landing down very nicely done. That windscreen's coming off. There's parts of cars all over the truck, falling all over the place. And now he's going for the backside of that racing lane again, cross-threading it into the truck and saving it again. And he's going to stuff that thing into the back of that van. And he's going to be able to break free of it. He has got a popped tire, but nonetheless, this has got to be taking the lead as he's in trouble. Can he save it? No. Doge Destruction going over with about 2 seconds left on the clock. But I think he basically filled time right there, having one of the most impressive freestyles I've ever seen in Indiana in general. Doge Destruction coming out here, raising the bar high. Canadian Carnage coming out here for Freestyle. We're going to see what he can do. Indiana Fairgrounds definitely got a big card up here. We got one more truck for you after this Freestyle, so don't go anywhere. We got... Oh, I thought he was going to make a hit right here, but this is not the start of his run. He's pulling around, lining up for something different, representing that checkered flag on the back of his truck, and not going to really be able to get a slap... Oh, he got a slap wheelie out of it. Very nicely done. Canadian Carnage showing a lot of veteran years driving. As he's getting some nice air. Weird landing, weird rebound right there overall. As he's coming around for his next hit, having to go out quite a ways. But it pays off. He's getting some huge air and comboing it up on that little lump right there. Having some trouble with the front suspension maybe. I don't know if the steering's working with him or not. We'll see further down the line on this Freestyle as he's getting a little crazy. And we'll see right here. Oh, he saves it right there. Very nicely done. Canadian Carnage. Ripping it up out here for you guys in Indiana Fairgrounds. Coming a long ways for you guys. And getting a nice little wheelie right there. Couldn't really ride it out. Hit the back end really, really hard. He's going over the lump and he's going to combo it up with the... Oh, no! The truck sent over in weird ways and he's going to save it overall. Very nicely done. As he's going for the backflip ramp as well. And lands it perfectly, that truck staying together. His crew, he must be very happy with the work they've been putting in because it just withstood 2 backflips right there. One of them being one of the biggest backflips we've ever seen on this channel. And he's going into the Van Stack going, oh my gosh! The Van Stack just completely exploding right there, including Canadian Carnage's right rear tire. All completely ripped up from that right there. Getting on 2 wheels. And putting it into some donuts. Really spinning that thing around. Getting onto 2 wheels. Not letting out of the throttle. And he's over. Smoke coming out from the engine. Not completely filling time, but putting on a great freestyle run right there. Canadian Carnage also putting the bar up high, but I don't know if it's going to take the lead, but just remember it is completely up to you guys. Our last freestyle entry of the night. Cyborg going to be coming out here for freestyle, about to pull onto the track. That red light glistening out here as those bead locks chromed out, glistening as well onto the track. We're going to see what he can do. Going for that middle jump as well. Hiking that front end up. Very nice sky wheelie off of that middle jump as he's pulling over where the camper would be had someone not taken it out a little bit ago. I think this is going to be a really momentum-based run right here as he's just completely stabbing the throttle through most of these sections right here. And Cyborg onto 2 wheels, pulling it down into a nice sidewall save right there. Very nicely done by Cyborg as he's stabbing onto that throttle again. Everything's so crushed down, he's just going to use it as a ramp. Everything here is a ramp for him. Getting some nice air right there. Nobody's really hit the backside of that jump too much. I think he might score some if he actually branches out and gets some of that, but he is going to cross thread a little bit instead into that jump. And it looks like the roof of that truck is getting stuck in the parts as we talked about earlier, but he's so far breaking free from the debris right there. Very nicely done. Cyborg going to be able to carry on his freestyle run, getting onto the remains of that camper right there. He's going to have to do something really, really big to take the lead right here as he's going to Jim jacking it over that jump right there. Turn around for his next hit. Going off the front side of this jump. I'm telling you, if he goes off the back side, he might get something. Or he's getting something here, though. Into another great save. The body of that truck not even touched yet. He's got 30 seconds. Right when I said that, the body takes a little bit of damage as he's just going crazy out here tonight for you fans. Throwing caution to the wind again, and we got some more debris problems during a backflip. And it looks like he is landing that backflip, going for another one just like Canadian Carnage, and he is going to set that thing down with a broken 4-link bar and a lot of broken body parts. Cyborg having a great freestyle out here tonight, but will it take the lead? That'll be up to you.
as our breath is trying to tear down the line. It's a fight against the darkness.